Hello guys, my name is Jesper Nissen from schemawriter, and in this video I will show you how you can import Knowsabout entities automated in schemawriter. So let's get started. You first go to company info over in the left side here. Then I will search out a test company that I've made. So pest control experts, I click edit. And once you're inside of the company information tab here, you scroll down and you'll see the yellow button called Knowsabout. So you click Knowsabout. And it's actually very simple because all you need to do is you need to paste in the URLs that you want to analyze for entities. And let me just close it just real quickly because I want to find some URLs on this website. So normally what I do is I take the home page. Let me scroll down again. So I paste in the home page, and then I take some of the service pages. So in this case it could be mosquito. Let's analyze that one, and then I will take termite, and let's just analyze these three URLs. So I click analyze and fetch entities, and now it's running in the background. So normally when I investigate the Knowsabout like this, I pick out 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages, something like that. I don't analyze 100 pages because many of the entities will be the same on each page. So what is important for me when I'm building out the schema like this, and when I'm building out the Knowsabout like this, is that I'm grabbing some of the key pages, and then we will recognize all the entities. And now it's done, so we can now check the Knowsabout tab. Let me just click save. All right, so I can now open the Knowsabout tab, and you can see that all of the entities has been added here. I can just scroll down a long list here. And over to the right, you can see that the schema has been built out to include all of the Knowsabout that we identified. So if I open the Knowsabout accordion tab here, so you can see that it identified termite, mosquito, pest organism, pest control, SMS, Birmingham, Gallon, United States, and so on and so forth. So it's a two-step process, because first step is of course to insert the URLs that you want to identify. The second step is to remove the redundant entities, because in this process we identify all the entities. What that means is that some entities like privacy and email, and you can see here email here, some entities will not be relevant to what you're doing. It will not be important. So even though that of course your company knows about emails, it's not relevant to have the entity email inside of the Knowsabout, if that makes sense. So what you do is you click on this red button here, and then it's gone. Communication, unless you are doing marketing and SEO, stuff like that, there's no need to have the entity communication inside of the Knowsabout, so also just delete that. Information, exterior algebra, yeah, let's delete that. Retail, beneficial insects, rain is good. So Google, copyright, all rights reserved, customer, BASF, that's the German. Well, let's keep that. It could actually be relevant SMS, text messaging. Let's delete that. And since it's Birmingham, let's see here. Yeah. So when we have imported the Knowsabout, what you will notice is when you open here, you'll notice that you see the name, and that's the name of the Wikipedia entity. Then you see the description. Whoops, the description. That's also taken from Wikipedia. And then you have three URLs. You have the Wikipedia URL, you have the Google Knowledge Graph URL, and then you have the Wikidata URL. So you have these three URLs that are collected together inside of the same as. And you can see that over here. If you scroll out to the right, you can see URLs there. So whenever I'm in doubt about if a Knowsabout entity is relevant, I open, and I can see that Birmingham. There's both a city in Birmingham, England, and then there's the Birmingham in Alabama. And that's why I opened, and I can see that this Birmingham is the wrong guy because that's in West Midlands, England, so I just simply delete that. And So what I normally do is once I've identified the entities, what I also do is I copy them. And let me explain to you why. So I can see that termite, that's a group of insects. So what I do is I click on this blue button here, duplicate, and now I have two entities, the same name. Why is that? Well, that's because I can then do like this, termite inspection. I can rename the second entity to termite inspection. We inspection and removal of termites. So this is a very clever way of adding keywords that you want to rank for in the Knowsabout. And what you then do, what I do is I grab this URL, and then I go in here and I click add. And now I have combined these three URLs with my own URL. So what I'm explaining to Google that the termite inspection is the same as the information found here, 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 and here. So I'm kind of like telling Google that they need to consider the Google machines need to consider the information found in these four URLs together, and it gives them kind of like a connection in the real world. So what you're doing termite inspection and removal. And what is a termite? So that's what I do. So 3 steps: analyzing the URLs, pruning unwanted entities, and the last step, copying, duplicating entities and naming them to keywords that you want to rank for, and adding your own URLs.